Hello. Hello. Stephanie Peace. Good evening, Mama. How are you? How you doing? How Ninja? How is Ninja, Stephanie Peace? How is Ninja? It's been a long time we've talked. Oh, schedule have changed. Your girl is busy. How is Ninja? How are you? Hope you're fine. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please like this video for me. Like this video for me. Like. Happy New Week. Compliments of the season. Nigeria is fine. No, that O way you put for the ending part, I understand. No worry, we go make the Christmas day okay for people where I get for Nigeria. I go try my best to make the Christmas with my little support day okay by the grace of God. Make una put me for prayer. Yeah. So don't worry, everything will be fine by the grace of God. Bele. Compliment of the season. It's Christmas season. It's Christmas season. It's Christmas season. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. My name is Choice, and in this channel, all I do is talk on celebrity gist, trending gist, everything that is flying on social media. I bring it right here on this channel. So, if you're just coming across my channel and you love it here, kindly subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notification, and join the family. YouTube is messing up seriously with notification bells. So if you know that you are not getting notification, please unsubscribe and subscribe again. YouTube is not playing this period, and it's always like that during this season, during Christmas season, festive season. YouTube is not, they are not friendly people. Hi, Princess. How are you doing, my queen? Good to see you. Welcome again. How are you doing? Princess, I've been willing to ask where you're watching me from. Where do you base? Where are you staying? Where are you supporting me from? Because you have been with me like forever. Now get this channel. Where are you supporting me from? Where do you stay? And that. I just want to know my people, And okay, so person is staying here in this country. So person is here. So let me know in the comment section, okay? Please like and share this video. Invite people, and let's just dive into today's topic. Tomorrow is Monday. Also, don't start in the United States. Oh my God! Do you are the United States people are the people that the first people in my algorithm, like the analysis. They watch me more. People that are based in the States are the number one people that watch me. What UK family show? Thank you so much for coming, mommy. Happy birthday once again. You deserve all the celebration, my queen. United States of America. What's the time over there? What's the time? So today we are talking about, this topic is so emotional for me. And I don't know if you've watched the video. From Edo State. You're from Edo State. Which part of Edo? Which part of Edo are you from? Don't tell me you are from Benin, because if you are from Benin, that means we are sister. Hey, don't tell me, because I hardly have Benin people that support me. Igbos, now support me past Igbos. Yoruba, Igbo, Yoruba. They support me well. Delta, Okay, 11. Wow, in the morning. Now the morning. Oh, America, God is great. Too. Who say God is not great? Some other, who even fix this calendar? Some people will be in the morning. Some people will be in the afternoon. Some people. That is how God fixes it. So that's the only thing the what people cannot change. If they like, they bring all the old robots come outside. There is one thing that the world cannot change. The people in this world cannot change. That is this time. Day and night, they never meet each other. US will be in day, another place will be in night. This one will be in midnight. My dad, Benin, my mom, Ekpon. Oh, mix. Oh my God. Good. Proudly Igbo Abio. Thank you so much, Princess. Thank you so much. I hardly get, Juliet. I just talk about say I hardly get people that support me from Edo State. Juliet just entered say, only there. Mommy Juliet, good evening, ma. Good. Juliet is from Edo State. Juliet, only there, madam, only there. Thank you, ma, for coming. Juliet is from Edo State. Amira, how you doing, my queen? Amira is from South Africa. So thank you so much, everyone, for coming. I really do appreciate your support. We mount, you know. I said, make I not fool myself. Oh. All right. So today, the topic of today, it's a very, very mom and dad. Hey, mom and dad, you know, say me, I don't they talk say. I go ask, where you from come? I know say you they stay for France, but where are you from? In the part of Nigeria. And they feel say you be from Edo State or Delta Agbo. You don't first tell me before, but don't forget, mama, many things did this head though. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know where you're from and where you're watching me from in the comment section. Let's know each other in this live stream. So I came across a video that Nelo Okeke did with Uche Utom from Delta State. My yes, I remember. Okay, welcome on me. Okay. Nelo Okeke is a Nigeria content creator, a social media influencer, brand influencer, mom vlogger, and all together. And we are going to be talking about her today. And she did a video with from Delta State. She did a video with Uche Tom. Hi, Cindy Emmanuel. How you doing, my queen? Good to see you. Please like this video for me. Moderators, please encourage people to like the video for me, please. It's very good. So she did a video with Uche Tom. Uche Tom is, I live in France, married to a Frenchman. Hey, comment ça va? Ça va bien, merci. Mon vous? Voilà. Choice, what you still speak for them? That form of 5 beautiful topic you did today. God bless you, ma. More wisdom. So she did a video with Uche. Uche is Nelo Okeke house help becomes sister. I don't know why I don't like to introduce Uche. I don't know why I don't like to introduce Uche like that, but that is it. Okay, she is, and she has been living with Nelo for the past 6 years. So Nelo did a video, and I'm going to read the title in case you have not watched it. After my live stream, please go and watch this video we are about to. Uche is now a sister. Yes, yes, yes. Go and watch this video we are about to analyze together. She did it 2 days ago, and it is a series because she has done another one yesterday, and she just uploaded another one today. The same series. She's now part of the family forever, forever. The same series. So she did a video being completely, let me even put it out. Okay. Being completely honest with Uche Utom. It's hard pill to swallow. That video, it's everything. It's very interesting. It's everything. And I said, is it my Nelo? Is it the Chukuma? You people know how I feel about this family so much. And I said, okay, we're going to come together, learn from this video, analyze it, be transparent, and say 1 or 2 things in the comment section if you have anything to say about the video. If you have not watched the video after this live stream, go and watch. But we are going to be playing it here. Please, Nelo Okeke, if you come across this video, please, I want to use your video to analyze my live stream, to pass a message, and also let us learn 1 or 2 things from this video because it was really honest, transparent, and we all know how blunt Nelo is. Nelo is a very blunt person. We can tell, we know history. So in this video, they never hide anything. They never hide anything. The feelings, the honesty, everything, the bluntness, everything showed in this video. And the funniest part of it is that I saw this video yesterday. Maybe because I was so busy. It was yesterday that I watched it. I saw this video yesterday because if I watch you and if I miss your notification, I like to go to your channel and go and check. Maybe I'm the one that missed your notification because sometimes we get notification and notification will pile up and pile up. So sometimes you will not even notice that someone has uploaded. So you will just go and type the name and check, oh, I have missed this person upload. Let me go and check if the person has uploaded. So when I got there, I saw that she uploaded. I said, okay, maybe there was a pile up of notification there. Like this video for me. So the video is very, very emotional video. Very emotional video. And please, we are going to. Hi, Mommy Amos. How you doing, my queen? Good to see you. You don't even understand the reason why I'm making shakara because the thing is that you are seeing the magic, but nobody is complimenting me. Nobody is complimenting me. Are you not seeing that the spot is clearing? Huh? Oh, why are you people like this? Are you not saying that mom of five? You saw it too, because you are the one that gave me tips. You know, you're always so like tips with skincare. Now you are seeing it. Nobody is even saying, "Oh, choice. What are you using to clear this spot?" It's small to clear. Nobody's complimenting. It's not nice now. At least the glow is coming out small. Now what? Mhm. So let's just true choice. You have, thank you. But why you call the eye down before? Mom and daddy, where were you keeping it to yourself? You said you said choice. You go say choice. But you did not tell me you have this. It is if I dey use one eye, tell they looking for your channel. It is I know they follow up, and they follow up. And they follow up well. Today, this video was a bit impromptu, to be honest. So, Rita, how you doing? Yes, so you're looking good. Thank you, mommy. Thank you. Rita, welcome. How you doing? Please like this video for me. So, when I click into the video, if you after my live stream, you can go and watch. You will love it. Thank you, ma. Thank you, mommy. When I click it, the first thing I notice, you're glowing this day. Abio, South Africa big yash. Hey, I've not seen Amira before, but I know that Amira carry big yash because South African lady with big yash. And Angela Beauty, thank you for coming. So this video, when I clicked on it, the first thing I really need it to because the acting won't finish. Oh, mommy, really? Okay, no worry. After live stream. But why you don't come quick talk? They say I know tell you to say nobody is seeing it. Now no go talk. Okay. So when I click into the video, the first thing I noticed was the body language. In this video, I feel, I don't know, it's just my opinion. I feel like in this video, Uche wasn't happy. Thank you so much. In this video, Uche wasn't happy. Maybe because, I don't know, but the first impression you can see here, she wasn't smiling. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe it's just a thumbnail. Sometimes when content creator, if we want to snap picture, take a thumbnail. The way sometimes we'll take the thumbnail that will fit the video. So sometimes it's thumbnail. You see, when you want to make a video that is so sad, you just do like this, or you just cry, so it's like that for content creator. Anyway, let's just dive into the video. Because I just did makeup and hair on Uche, and I was like, you know what? For this kind of videos, so if you're not hearing us well, that's the reason. We apologize. I just had a feeling that this question will be number one question because people. So she sets up, Nelo okeke sets up a Q&A. I really do not know when. I don't know if it's on YouTube or Instagram. I follow Nelo okeke mostly on Instagram more than YouTube because I enjoy the short content on Instagram. It's so relaxing and what do they call it? Therapies. Like it make therapy, is a video on Instagram. Very relaxing. You like it. So I don't know where she set the Q&A, but let's just go. This question. No matter how many times we address this question, people still ask. So, what are Uche's future plans? Number one, and does she still intend to go to university or learn a skill? So yeah, for my future plan, I plan on after school, I really want to focus more on my YouTube, and also I want to learn one skill that is very important to me, which is makeup. I love makeup. I love. So what Uche is trying to say is that a future plan. I was expecting bigger. I was expecting more than the answer she gave. She said, we are still going to play it. She said, my future plan is after school. That means after she finished university, bang, bang, bang. After she finished university, her future plan is to focus more on YouTube and then enter makeup. That I did not. How can finishing school, university, you read, you go to school, and with good grade? It's not a bad thing to be a content creator. It's not a bad thing to be a makeup artist. But I just felt that I was expecting, oh, after school, I'm going to get a job from my profession. Like maybe, for example, I don't know what she's studying, but maybe she's studying something like medicine. She's going to start working in the hospital, or maybe she's studying to be a lawyer and she's going to be called on bar. I was expecting something like this, but I was wrong, you know. So she said that after school, she's going to focus more on YouTube, and then she's going to learn makeup. And I feel like the inspiration is coming from our madam, our madam Nelo okeke. We all know Nelo okeke. She's a very educated person and she has a master's. And right now she's a stay-home mom, a brand influencer, a content creator, and also she is a professional makeup artist. So maybe she got that inspiration. YouTube know they pay like before. Thank you. Thank you. And someone like Nelo okeke that has been here, even YouTube is not even giving Nelo okeke that money. The thing that is making Nelo okeke like real, getting money, is influencing job. To my own understanding, I believe influencing job pay more, especially on Instagram. Nelo, I feel like Nelo is making a lot of money on Instagram, but YouTube, she hardly upload. And I feel because she's busy, she has a full handful and she's very, very busy. And maybe that is why she doesn't have time for YouTube. But for someone of this Jay-Z generation, YouTube can be a side also. Thank you. I was expecting her to say I would create more content and then YouTube will be my side also while I work 9 to 5 job. To be honest, I don't know how you people look at it. So I know the also in Nigeria is very, very hard. And I know that the future for some of the graduates is not guaranteed. You can go to school, graduate, and you don't find a good job. But with the home that Uche come from, right now she's a family to Nelo okeke, to the Chukumas. I don't feel like if she graduates, she will not get a good job. She will get a good job because the family she is right now can link her up. Because we all know that in Nigeria, it is connection that will make you get a good job. Connection, real connection. I know you, I know man, who know man. Now they get good job. So I was expecting her to say, I'm going to go for my profession, what I study, start working, and then I'm going to take also YouTube serious as a side also, and maybe learn something, makeup artist. And I was even expecting Uche to learn the makeup artist before school. Do you know how it works? Like, I was even thinking she has even learned the makeup, being a makeup artist before school. Because assuming she learned the makeup, being a makeup artist before school, she can use that to be arranging herself, supporting herself, doing makeup for people and everything, getting money. And that is also a side also. Why she study and get a good grade and start working 9 to 5 job. Do you understand? And start working 9 to 5 job. But anyway, let's continue to listen.
Yeah, I want to learn it very well. I have more, to be honest, but for now, these are the ones that are like in my head for now. Maybe as time goes on, I will start realizing other things that I want for the future and all that. And coming to my school.
Yes, she says she has more ideas on her head, but she didn't say it. So let's wait. She can enroll for makeup class while on holidays. Thank you. That was what I was expecting, that she can also, even before she entered university and during the holidays, she can be a makeup artist. She doesn't not need to wait until she graduated, but that's her plan. You know, we're just giving opinions, you know, but that one. Lisa, how you day? Good to see you.
I'm currently in school. For those of you that I don't know, as been asking, I'm university girl, and I'm in my
Congratulations.
second year now. Yes, I'm my second year now. Why haven't you been making YouTube videos, or have you quit? No, I have not quit YouTube. I'm still doing YouTube videos. You guys.
The excuse that Uche gave in this video concerning why she is not, because I watched the video, she explained not uploading all the time, and she also said it in this particular video, which you and I is going to listen and also give our opinion about our excuse. Let's listen.
Watch my last video that I made about why I've been away and all that. And also, I'm in school and, things have just been a bit stressful and all that. And also, my phone got spoiled. The full story is on my video. So you guys go to my channel, Uche, and watch it. But my phone got spoiled.
So immediately she said, I am in school. That is a beautiful excuse because, to be honest, being in the university, creating content sometimes is overwhelming, and some people cannot handle both, But the other excuse she gave about her phone being spoiled, when you watch that video, immediately you look at Nelo's face. The reaction, the body language from Nelo was like, "Who do you have to say this here? That's my own. No, that's what I saw. Oh, do you have to say this again here?" So, but let's listen.
Yeah, and I entered school. Things have just been like everywhere. So next year, I will try my best to get a new phone and just vlog the ones I can for you guys. Even if it's twice a week, I'll be posting. But let's just for the rest of this, I'm going to vlog this December because I have like a lot during this December. So I'm going to vlog for you guys. So I've not put you to that just for context sake.
So immediately she gave that excuses about her phone. Nelo jumped into it and said, for context sake, her phone listed. She asked to defend it and also give the proper reason about her phone. Let's listen.
She broke her phone.
So Uche said, my phone got spoiled. Nelo said, for context sake, she broke her phone.
Yes. And I said I'm not going to buy her another phone because she needs to learn her lesson. But I still gave her phone to be using it, but to her, that phone is beneath her. So she's trying to save ahead to buy it.
So Nelo Okeke said she broke her phone, not her phone got spoiled. And then she said she's not going to buy her another phone, which is understandable. We do that to our children, right? She said you need to teach them how to manage things. If you let children know that, oh, you will get all those things anytime you want it, you get it, they will not appreciate it, they will not value it, they will not protect it to be safe. So sometimes you just let the children like, okay, you are not getting this thing until further notice, just to let them know that next time when you get it, you have to protect it. And it's true, it works so well. It also worked for my children too, especially my first son. When I do that to him, and then we buy it back, I buy it back, and it protect that stuff. It long lasts, it stay longer. It protect it and make it so okay. Protect it to with all his life, So Nello said she's not going to buy a new phone for her, that she wants her to learn how to protect her stuff, how to manage it and everything. But she gave her a phone. Let us listen.
I caught her this morning talking to my assistant, asking about iPhone.
So Nelo said she gave her a Samsung phone, and that Samsung phone was still very good. But this morning, she caught her talking to her sister that she wants an iPhone. What do you people think? Me, I'm not going to blame Uche. I'm not going to blame Uche. I am going to say Nelo really give everything to Uche. It's like spoiling her with all the goodies, all the luxury things, making it look like, oh, it's easy, you will get it anytime you want it and everything. So she's used to that kind of life, like, why will you give me a Samsung? Not even a new Samsung, old one. But before I was expecting an iPhone. That kind of thing, because she know that is how they treat her. It is normal. She didn't know that a time will come that Nelo will say, oh, if you spoil this thing, you will need to pay for it, like take time. I'm not going to buy it for you. You have to save up your money. It's true, because if she kept buying a new phone, Uche wouldn't know the value. Yes, Samsung is a good phone. Nine good parcel. I'm not even know what they see for iPhone or long. Now, wow, Jay-Z, I am telling you, hey, God. So, she was not satisfied with the phone, the Samsung phone that Nelo gave to her. And this morning, Nelo caught her talking to her sister that how much is iPhone. And we all know the rate of how Jay-Z value iPhone now, especially in Nigeria. Hi, Charity, hi, the twins. Especially in Nigeria, the rate young girls in Nigeria value iPhone, because I feel like iPhone is like a level in school. She's in university now. All cosmate and her friends, maybe they are using iPhone, and why should we carry Samsung? iPhone is like level, I be big girl, something kind of thing. Yes, so now level for them. So let's continue.
Just God come to realize that she wants to buy an iPhone. It's not money. No, I'm just asking her. No, it's not concerning you stress. As long as it's my money, Uche has been spoiled too much over the years. So I'm like,
so I just said it. She said something. She said, anyway, it's not my money. And she said, Uche have been spoiled over the years. And you see, that's exactly what I just said before this part came. I said, am I going to blame Uche for wanting the big things, for wanting all the good things? Because over the years, Nelo spoiled her with everything she needs. Like you can get everything you want, over the years. And up to today, she's still being spoiled. Why I say she's still being spoiled, which now she's an adult, I understand. But you can see that even when Nelo told her that you're not going to get any phone from me, I'm not going to buy you phone, but Nelo went ahead to give her a Samsung phone. Do you understand? Nelo went ahead to give her a Samsung phone. For over the years, Nelo just said it, she was being spoiled. Let's listen.
You need to start being accountable for your own actions.
Exactly.
Because nobody will be accountable for you in the real world. You save money enough time.
Yeah, but Nelo, you didn't start early with her. She has lived with you for 6 years, and you starting how to manage everything, how to be accountable for everything now. I don't know if it's a little bit late. Uche listening a lot. Uche adjust a lot. Maybe Uche will take it, but you would have started in the early time she came into your life. But let's continue.
I'll be happy for you. In fact, I'll be borrowing it safe. So that's it. I get a very fine phone, one Samsung phone that my husband dashed me. My husband dashed me that phone. And I don't really need it anyway. So I gave it to Adana to be just playing with. And then I gave
So Nelo is trying to explain that I gave her a Samsung phone that I got from my husband, and Uche was talking in the background while Nelo was talking that, oh, the camera of the phone wasn't good, and Nelo went ahead to explain that the phone, I gave it to Adana at first to be watching playing, and then when Uche's phone got broken, she has to give Uche that phone, but Uche said the camera wasn't good enough.
but the phone is beneath her level.
Hey!
So she cannot use it to film it today. I thought no. It's not like that.
Uche said the phone is beneath her level. And I want to ask, Nelo, you would have told Uche that when I started YouTube, you would have told Uche the kind of phone you use when you started YouTube. Maybe she'll understand, because I believe that phone, Samsung, that you gave to Uche, for you to get that kind of phone from your husband, that means the Samsung is very good Samsung. Nelo got it from the husband. That means the Samsung is a very good Samsung. And we all know how sharp Samsung camera is. Samsung camera is so sharp. I will not even lie to you. Samsung for me is the best. But I don't know why people like iPhone anyway.
Okay, all right. Because you know how the vlog that I wanted to insert it and like upload everything. I did not see anyone. I did not see any video. I tried. The video did not come out in the phone. But if I put it in my laptop, it comes out. So why are you not editing your laptop? See, my laptop is having. I can't edit my laptop now. The CapCut is having problem. I will bring it to you. Okay, let's just move on because your excuses.
The excuse is plenty, but let's move on. Do you know why I said Nelo is right? Let's just move on, because you see the Jay-Z children, they can argue nothing tomorrow and they will make you to concur. You will now be like, am I not making sense? So never you argue or go into fight with this Jay-Z generation. They will mess your mental health.
It's obvious. So, do you have a favorite child? Yes, I have a favorite child, which is drum roll, Kaito. I'm sure it's Kaito. And Adana is my second favorite. Uche, if you can ask for one thing from your auntie, what would that be? This is an interesting question. If you can ask me, if you have the opportunity to ask me for one thing and one thing only, what would that be?
Advert is running. That mom of five said, Jay-Z here to stay. I am telling you. Hi, Joy Yummy. How you doing? How your side? Joy, which part of Germany are you even living, Seth? Nelo okeke over pampered Uche, but it's fine. Yeah.
Ask me for one thing and one thing only, what would that be? I began to know. That's a question someone has to think through. Has to be wise. Think wisely. You don't come back to the
Wisely.
question. I'll come back to the question. Okay. What's the most annoying thing or moment?
I like that part. I like how smart Uche is. Like, somebody asked a question. If you want to ask Nelo Okeke just one thing, like Uche said, this is something that I have to think about it. She does not want to rush it. She just wants to be sure of the question before giving the answer, and then they have to skip to another question to go back to that later. So let's take note of that.
With each other. Basically, like had me or had to. Most annoying thing.
Most annoying thing.
You know you can't just say most annoying thing. I can't really remember moments, but like most annoying thing. Whenever you call me, press, I come to come to your room, and I'm literally running to your room, and then when I get there, you'll be like, I'm calling you, and you're walking your majestically. In my mind, I'm like, I literally run here. No, you did not. There was a day you did that, and I almost cried.
So, Jay-Z generation, sha, God. When I'll just sit down, I'll just remember how we were trained. Oh, really? A very nice place. How we were trained. Like when our mother or father will call us. From where we did, we don't they run. Till we get to our or till we get to our papa, to get to our ma. Uche said the thing that she doesn't like, one of the things she doesn't like about Nelo is whenever Nelo Okeke called her and she's like fast, like really in a hurry to meet her, and then Nelo will say, have I not been calling you saints? Why are you walking majestically? Now that one the verse, hey God, oh. Oh, are you people not surprised? Why are you walking majestically? Like, now that one, they verse you. This is a normal thing, how we grow up. Even if you're running, they will say you didn't run enough. Even if you're running, they will say, and we don't even have the mouth to say, hey, but I was running to you now. I was immediately you called me, Mama. I was just running fast to you. They burn you away. You can't even express yourself. Ah, God, trauma. For Jay-Z children, they will say it no matter what, they will tell you and it will hit you so hard. Let's continue.
And I said, so I didn't know that those walk now, collect the shout. That was like that's how it was.
So she was saying that after she will get there, Nelo will say, why were you walking majestically? You're supposed to like hurry to come. She now said, she almost cried one day and like assuming I know I will just be walking majestically to her and then receive the shout at the end. Hey, God, though. So she's regretting now that she's not supposed to run to her. She's supposed to just wait and receive the shout at the end, like walk majestically, like shakara, and then get there. And if you want to shout, like something like if you like shout, if you like no shout, not to consign me. God, oh.
To be honest, but I was just like, I cannot stop right now. Always run. Even if you tell me like walk, I'll still run. When
Good
I tell
girl,
that this
good
future
girl.
is so pretentious, you should believe me. This girl is saying that. Let me tell you something else.
So Nelo, this video is so transparent. Like Nelo said, why is she pretending? When I'm telling people that Uche pretend a lot, Uche pretend a lot. Nelo is trying to tell you that Uche pretend. But that part, I feel like, see, let me tell you something. I feel like maybe Nelo is noticing some changes. And Uche just got to university. Now maybe she has a partner, a boyfriend, she has friends. The Uche that used to stay with you 24/7 and now in the university, there must be a little bit of changes. Yes, now there must be like that because she's living another life outside house and everything. And she's learning a lot of different things also outside. And maybe that is why Nelo is not, like understanding what is happening because this video was so transparent. And now they have episode 2, now they have episode 3, which we are going to be talking about it well.
Ada came to just so people understand the kind of person I'm dealing with. Uche's bestie Ada came. Ada is my sister's sister-in-law. Ada is such a sweet babe, right? Let me tell you, Ada is so nice. She's so respectful. She's just so agile.
Nelo, take it easy. Hey God. This one that you're just peppering Uche. Ada is so nice, Ada is so dark, Ada is so cute, Ada is so lovely. You see, there was a video you did, you were raining praises on Uche and everything. So I believe say Uche sitting down with you and you're just praising Ada like, now wow, this woman, eh? What about me? You know, these Jersey people, the way they think, they feel somehow intimidated sometimes. Oh God. Let's continue.
Let me tell you, Ada is so nice. She's so respectful. She just
If
so
now you know go
Ada.
feel
Whenever
bad.
I'm like, Ada, sometimes everyone have to give her something. Don't be serious. Ada will just go on and come. I say, Ada,
Hey,
please help me get that.
our parents' character will never change. Our parent character will never change. Hey, this thing, it happens to a lot of us. Sometimes our parents will say, you don't see your maid. Look at so person, the same age mate, the way he's doing, the way she's doing. And you'll be like feeling, papa, mama, but me, they do better now. You understand? That is just how parents operate. Definitely, there must be a little change in Uche character as long as she's in the university. Yes, yes, of course now.
And do it. So Ada was always quick and agile. Uche, what did I tell you about Ada? Tell them. I don't really want to say it. Tell them what I told you. When I said, see, anytime I tell Ada to do something, see how quick Ada does it. That you know. But before they need to run now, but just like you don't. But tell them what I told you now. Tell them what I told you. You know that Ada used to do something quickly. Yes. I use her as an example. Now she's trying to come here to tell people that she used to run, but no, I cannot lie to you. That's the only annoying thing. That's the annoying. But you like to be But you like to be I agree, but okay, as long as you agree.
Okay. She agreed that she lied to her all the time. Okay, let's go to the next question. It's just a mother and daughter kind of, or big sister and small sister kind of argument. But the video is hilarious.
If you ask for one thing from your auntie, what would that be? To just let's. I don't just answer the question. Let's move on. Okay. I asked that you never leave me.
Oh, that part really touched me. Where she say, "I ask that you never leave me for the rest of my life." Like I feel like maybe something, I don't know, it's just my opinion, like maybe Uche is feeling, the way Nelo is showering her dad so much love and attention. Maybe she's scared that Nelo don't love me like the way she used to love me, and she's afraid that maybe one day Nelo will just abandon her. She said, my only request is, I am afraid, I don't want you to abandon me, I want you to stay in my life forever. Maybe she's feeling like, one day my auntie will be tired of me, my auntie died. You know how these Jay-Z people think. Everything still boils down to this new generation. Everything still boils down to their character. It's all the same. All the same.
That's a valid answer. That's a valid
No, she will not abandon
it's
you.
valid.
Never.
It's valid. Okay. What's the most annoying thing or moment with Uche? Most annoying thing for me is repeating myself. They know that. Yeah. Oh gosh, I don't have patience for repeating myself. Like Uche was saying this in the other day, I just laughed in my mind because I know it's so true. Tell it. Nothing they say that when I say something and then you ask me the question again, I was just like, I continue what I'm doing.
Yeah, and I know, okeke, you are not the only one in that. Me, I don't like repeating myself. I don't. The reason why I'm repeating myself like 100 times now is because my kids are still very young. But to an adult like me or that, I don't like repeating myself. I don't like it. It drill me a lot because me asking you a question face to face, you see me and everything, and they say you want me to repeat back. It drill my energy. So I think I am not the only. You are not the only one, Nelo. Me too. I don't like repeating myself at all. The only people I can repeat myself for are my kids because they are still very little and that their age are age that you need to repeat, keep repeating until they understand. So that's it.
I hate repeating myself. I don't know, it's a problem. But that's true. If she asks me again, immediately I will know, okay, this is the right thing to do. If you ask me, it just shows that she doesn't want to, like, her next topic will be shouts. Yes. Or she will not answer you again. Yes. So I hate repeating myself. I don't know why I'm like that. I mean, that's a shortcoming on my part.
I feel like Uche complained more about shouting, Nelo shouting all the time. In two different places of this video, she has said it. The next thing is shout. She shout. And I feel like Uche kind of person doesn't like shout. And believe me, it's not only Uche kind of person. these days, these children, they don't like shout. Even my own children, there is a way I will loud my voice. They will say, but you don't have to loud your voice, mama. You don't have to loud your voice. We can actually hear you, So I feel it's just this generation. Those days when our parents shout is normal. In fact, if they don't shout, we don't even hear them. We don't hear them. You say, mommy, wait till you talk. Daddy, wait till you talk. Because it's just normal. We are used to like the shout and everything. So that generation, that generation is the Nelo generation too. So I understand why Uche is not adjusting to that kind of a shout, okay? But Uche, the shout is normal from mama, from big sister. It's normal as long as it's a healthy shout. Is there anything like healthy shout, your kids? Is there anything like healthy shout? Let's look. I think she said something like even to my kids. Well, she based in Nigeria anyway. What can we do?
I know that, but I hate repeating myself. Especially with Uche them that I have to say the same thing like 365 days a year. It is so frustrating. So for me, that's the most annoying thing. Most annoying moment is whenever it has happened. It's so plenty, but it's usually whenever I feel disrespected by Uche. That's usually my most annoying moment. How did you tolerate Uche for years when she annoys you? God. It's been a roller coaster. Of God. That's all I can say. The Spirit of
Spirit
God.
of God.
I always remember the good. Let me put it that way. We're meant to be. I always remember the good. I'm not one of those people that the bad overshadows the good in my head.
You see, she's very smart. She always remember the good. Some people with one kind of bad thing, they will just condemn you. They will never remember the good side of you. So she said, even everything was roller coaster. It's really the mercy, the Holy Spirit, the mercy of God. But she always remembered the good side, and that good side always overshadowed the bad one, and which is very good. It's helping me too. It's very, very good.
Because like I tell people, if you quarrel with your sister, your brother, your husband is even that understand that. If you can quarrel your twin, your parents, I mean, you're going to quarrel with everybody. So I always remember
it is very
good.
normal.
But yeah, that's how I tolerate it. Okay. What was your expectations going to
Nelo has a very good art. Yes, very, very good art. Exactly. Also, my kids don't like shout. German children don't like it too. Look as if you're fighting. They don't like.
And what's the reality like now? So guys, my expectation going to school, I was thinking school is so okay. When I go to school, I will just, have fun, learn, read, do this, do that, just do so many things, But the reality is something else. You guys, they did not inform me before, but the reality is something else. I mean, it's stressful, everything like 247, paying this one, paying that one, doing this one, doing that one, always at all times. In all is what I want, and I'm going to achieve that thing that made me go there. Nothing will stop me. I'm going to focus, no matter anything. Yeah, overall, school is okay, it's good, it's nice, it's fine, but it's stressful. That's true. So that was not the reality I thought in my head.
No gain.
How were you able to tell your auntie you have a boyfriend? Should I say it or do you want to say it?
I love this question, and I've been waiting for this question. Even my daughter, she will say, Mama, you shout too much. They don't like it too.
Okay, if you say it will be exaggerated, let me see. This one is there, really. They don't have respect for me. My sister is behind the camera. She don't know what she does. She don't do like this. Not do.
Because you actually exaggerate stories.
What do you mean I exaggerate stories? I tell stories exactly the way it is.
Yeah, you can
Exactly the way it happened.
in an exaggerated way.
So my auntie was on my phone, and I already know that anytime my auntie is on my phone, she always reads my chat. So I've been chatting with this guy for for I think like 2 weeks already. And then I was not already in the relationship yet to we're still saying, all these sweet things they are saying and everything. So as she was my phone, she read my chats. And when I got my phone back, it was after I got my phone back, sorry, that was when I now told her, rather than like the next 2 days, or the next day, I think so. And I went and told her that there's something I want to tell her, that I have a girlfriend. And this person is not just like any other person. He's a nice person, so many people know him as a good person. So I was like, like this is the right thing to do. I have to tell my auntie. And even before then, I was not even ready. I was not even in the relationship yet. We're still talking. I was like, okay, this is the day we'll go and tell my auntie. Because even he was telling me,
Strengthen damaged hair.
Now,
One
wow.
use with red can-
They had Jay-Z people to get boyfriend now. Choice my party. How are you doing, my queen? Me, I have PhD for shouting. Mama.
that's how I told her. And I went and told her that I have this guy in Abuja that I met in Abuja and blah, 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 and all that. So she was like, okay, I've heard. Okay. Is that what I said? Yeah, Mama, you said that. Are you sure I don't think that I already know? Yeah, you told me you already know. Yes, she told me she already know. And then
All mothers will know,
I
all
was
big
listening for
sisters
something
will know.
else. And then the next one, okay. I think I can't remember how this she said, but I know that she just said okay, and she already know. How do you think your life experiences would have been if you hadn't met Auntie Nelo? This is a nice question, actually. What do you think your life would have been?
Wow. This is a deep question. I'm good, Choice. Your face is glowing. Share the secret. You see? Choice, my party just came into my video. Just notice. Just notice. Thank you, my sister. The secret is making sure that anything that is stressing me, I take it off. Because stress is number one problem that gives you acnes, pimples, what do they call them? What do they call this thing for under eye? Stress bring all these things. Then bags, this bag under your eyes, stress. It is stress. If you want to use anything, just don't stress, because if you stress, it will not even work. What do they call that extra bag for eye? Some people, they get an extra bag for eye, na stress. Those black, this thing, na stress. Acnes are people, some, I'm not saying it's everyone, no. Like, let me just say 70% are stress. Stress bring it out. So my secret, number one secret is the things that are giving me stress, I took it off my life. I am stress-free. Apart from motherhood, going to work, I am stress-free. Very true, thank you. Yes, so what MC? How you doing, my queen? Good to see you. Me, I noticed, so I just don't want to. Why they talk now? They talk. They sit me for body. They sit me for body because rest of my good though. I just clear off everything when they stress me. And it has helped me. I didn't use anything special. But although I went to, what did they call them for English? Skin doctor. And then they gave me a stuff for my skin, which I've been using from the pharmacy. I bought it from the pharmacy. It's just the normal stuff. But without, it was just working slowly. It wasn't working like walking. But later I started noticing it, especially when I decided to see everything bothering me, everything giving me stress, everything making my mental health messed up. Stay one corner. I rebuke you. The cream started working. Okay, you're looking beautiful. Thank you, Mama. Baby, no, number 4 on the way. For where you want enter? No. What MC? No. Let's give it to the TCC mom, please. We don't need babies anymore. The result is visible. Thank you, Mama. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd like to know. I feel like I have an idea.
Warriors, like my
options
video
of
for
what
me,
I
please.
could have paid based on what I know, but let me hear what she has to say. I'm interested in it. So this question is like, sometimes I just used to reason this kind of thing sometimes and be like, but wait, what would I have been? Where would I have been? What would I have
Yeah, but the truth, what Mommy Amos just said, she said, it's not easy telling your auntie you have a boyfriend. Mommy, it is only Jay-Z people that have the courage and mind. Like how, which mouths we get to, even, not even auntie, your papa and your mama, which mouth you get those days. You will just sit your mother down, your father, and you say you have a boyfriend. Where, how, when, how? They might know and decide to keep quiet, but you don't have that courage and that boldness to say, I want to sit down, I want to introduce my boyfriend to my mother, to my father. Who give you that guts? But this generation, it's very easy for them. Oh, it's very easy. Don't worry, I'm going to tell my auntie. She has to know that my parent has to know. They have to know, and that period. But in this case, I support it too. I support you this generation way of letting their parent know their relationship is very, very good for you as a mother, as a father. When your daughter or your son start a relationship, it is good to involve so that you can help them, guide them. If they want to be open to you, be there to guide them, talk to them as friends, don't scare them away. I feel like I appreciate this time than our own time. Yes, I appreciate it. Not possible, even till now, as old as I am, there is still some things I can't tell my parents. Yes, so yes. Thank you. Please like. Thank you.
Doing, and what kind of life would I have been living if I was not here. And then I don't know, because the kind of plan I had for myself, I don't know if you guys watched that video where I told those story that story in my channel, that I wanted to go and live with a guy in Lagos so that we can, because I really wanted a job that time. I just wanted to work. I just wanted to have my own money.
This part we have to take it back a little, because there is a question. They said, what would your life be if you are not with Nelo, if you never met Nelo? Let's listen to it very well. I want to grab something.
If I had gone, if you hadn't met Auntie Nelo? This is a nice question, actually. What do you think your life would have been? Yeah, I would like to know. I feel like I have an idea, like two options of what her life would have been based on what I know, but let me hear what she has to say. I'm interested in it. So this question is like, sometimes I just used to reason this kind of thing sometimes and be like, but wait, what would I have been? Where would I have been? What would I have been doing? And what kind of life would I have been living if I was not here? And then I don't know, because the kind of plan I had for myself, I don't know if you guys watched that video where I told those story in my channel, that I wanted to go and live with a guy in Lagos so that we can, because I really wanted a job that time. I just wanted to work. I just wanted to
Did I just hear that she wanted to live with a guy in Lagos, or with a girl? Please help me in the comment section. That she wanted to go and live with a guy in Lagos, or with a girl, because she really need a job and everything. Thank God, say you meet Nelo. Thank God, because we all know what is happening now. Some people will say, oh, they have contact with a guy. Hey, thank God, say she meet Nelo. Some people will say, oh, come over. They have contact. You will get a job in Lagos. Then they will start taking advantage of you. They will start taking advantage of you. She said, guy, thank God, with a guy. You see, I'm so happy for her. They would have taken advantage of her, messed up her life, because the way she put it, with a guy, is just a random person. They are not related. She doesn't know this person. You understand? So just imagine in your head what life would have been with Uche not meeting Nelo, okeke. Maybe Uche would have gotten children and married without education. It is very possible. It is very, very possible. Very possible. But we thank God for her life. Imagine her, assuming she go to Lagos now, the guy took advantage of her, or even if it's not that guy that took advantage of her, in the process of her looking for jobs, someone will just take advantage of her, brainwash her, and then she will just forget about her future. She will just start having children, which is not a bad thing, but is that what she needs for her life? She's very young, So I am so happy for her that Nelo found her. She found Nelo. She might not even be married, but taken advantage by men and more. Yes, now. We all know how pretty. Even as Nelo cleaned her, washed herself, we all know that when she came to Nelo house newly, you will know that Uche is a very pretty girl. They would have taken advantage of her. You know how people survive in Lagos now. People that will leave their family and go and survive in Lagos. Lagos is not a place that you will go and you will just settle immediately. You must meet some obstacles on the way. And sometimes these obstacles, some of them, They will mess the girls up. Look at what is happening. Even Gist Lover is exposing a lot of them now. Most of the people in Lagos, most of the men trying to find way on music industry acting roles, they are opening their nyash. They are opening their nyash. Why the girls, the little young girls, they are luring them into a lesbobo? They are luring them into lesbobo. Okay, you need a role, you need a job. Hey, let me lick your pekus. You need a role, you need a music, you need to produce your music, you need to promote your music. Let me put it inside your nyash. So you can see that we thank God that they connected and they locate each other. At least at the right time, Uche Epa located her, which is Nelo. And let me tell you something. You might just be surprised that what God wants Nelo to do in Uche's life, immediately everything is fulfilled. It can cut off. And that is why sometimes you will just imagine that a particular, see, life is, I don't know if you're getting me. Life is stage by stage. You meet someone that will help you break through to the next level. And immediately you connect with that person and you overcome that thing. That person, you will not even know how the contact cut off. It is not because you're a bad person. It is not because you're ungrateful. It's just that God said the person came into your life to fulfill one particular thing in your life. And when he or she is done, it is over. Do you understand? Yes, it's very correct. Thank you, my queen. It is over. So, Uche, don't even be afraid. One day you will move on, you will live your life. And I pray you don't lose contact with your auntie. The connection stay forever. But the thing that God wants Nelo to do in your life, she will complete it and do more. And that is what God wants. That is our mission. God has already planned it there. You're going to meet a young girl called Uche, and I will make you connect to this girl. And Uche, to your destiny, God has already said it in your destiny that you're going to meet someone like Nelo at that time that you need someone like Nelo. And that's just it. So you see, she was even planning to go and meet a guy. She was planning to go and meet a guy. You see? A lot of them like that. Young girls, you see them, they will just carry their bag. Small picking, 18, 17, 16, 19, they will just carry their bag. They will just enter bus or flight. They will just travel to go and meet a stranger that they have talked to 1 or 2 times. Look at what happened to Afirna Abia, they call them Selena Afiba. Look at what happened. Andrew invited them over from Port Harcourt or so to Aba. I cannot remember. That was the last. That was the last of Selena and Afiba. A lot has been happening around the world, especially in that Nigeria. Young girls are missing. So we thank God that at the right time, Nelo and Uche connected. How are you doing? Yes, my queen. Ramoto, how are you doing? Please like this video for me. We thank God.
My own money, make my own money. So I don't know how it would have been if I had gone to Lagos. I don't know how it would have been if I had gone to like any other place. I can't really tell because before then my mom was already planning because I was already ready to write WAEC. I was ready to write JAM because before I came here, my plan was to, go and work and then come back. Like I was supposed to work for 1 year, then go back, go and write my WAEC because I was already like in SS2. So I wanted to write with SS3. So when I go back, I'll go and write my WAEC, and then maybe in the next year that follows, I'll write my JAM and then start school. And I would have done nothing. That's what would have happened because it's already been like 6 years.
She's a struggling child. Please like. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Our story is touching. Let me tell you something. I know the country is hard. I know it's not everyone that are born that are meant to be rich and that. I know this world. There's going to be poor people, but please, we all our children the whole responsibility to take care of them. This at that stage when she was in SS2 trying to write our egg, she's already planning her life on her own. Why? Because the papa and the mama, they cannot. So imagine Nelo did not come to her life. What will happen to this young girl's life? Imagine after writing WAEC or before writing WAEC, she will go to Lagos also for money, work and get money. Maybe she would even end up being abused in Lagos and everything just because she wants to pursue a future. And maybe when she will be going at that time, thank God it didn't happen. The mother will pray for her safe journey, which is not supposed to be so. Mother, father, you're supposed to provide. If you say, oh, I cannot sponsor you, my daughter, I cannot sponsor you, my son, on out to go to, it's now a portion, but I'm just giving instant. You cannot go to university, we don't have the money. Then after secondary school, make sure you go and do handwork. Can learn baking, he can learn hairdressing, she can learn, or he can do something like makeup, barbing, mechanic, bricklayer. You see those days. Some of our parents, the children will end up learning handwork. These days, JC people don't like to learn handwork. Our set now learn hairdressing, nails. You will see big boys. They will learn carpentry. They will learn not be bricklayer, mechanic, vulcanizer. What did they put POP? That time with aluminium. Those days, that people they learn handwork, and that is why sometimes I'm like, what did they worry all these Jay-Z people? They just want money fast, but they don't want to work towards it. They don't want to do something to earn that money. They just want to fly. Those days we did something. Exactly. It's not everybody that we go to. Yes, so it's not. Oh, it's not. There are a lot of handwork. Someone was discussing with me back. I still have contact with a lot of people, and she was telling me, oh, this particular person, she doesn't know why. She's a young girl, I think 19, 20. She doesn't know why she does not want to go and learn handwork. She's saying, how can I learn how to make hair? How can I be a hairdresser? How can I be a hairstylist? Those days, after secondary school, before JAMB or your WAEC result come out, they will go and put you in hairdressing, or they will put you in a baking. Those times that baking just starts, catering, everything. They will put you there. Nails, makeup, those days. When makeup just start, you go see how they do makeup. But this time, the children don't want to learn anything. They don't. They will say, me, for what? I'm too big for that shit. How can you be too big? Even the youths of the boys nowadays, they don't want to learn work. When you say, oh, go and learn mechanic, you don't want to go to university. Oh, we cannot afford you to go to university. Go and learn mechanic, vulcanizer, aluminium. They go say they're too big. They go say, no, no. My friends will see me doing mechanic job. But a lot of people that did handwork, the money they are making, especially those that is in abroad, the money they are making. Do you know how much to braid hair? People that braid hair, how much do they collect from you? For Christmas, I want to braid on my dreadlock. They have already given me price. A lot of money. People braid with a lot of money.
Because it's already been like 6 years. I would have either been in school or almost graduated in school. What's your favorite and least favorite?
Uche, amen. No, maybe yes, you would have succeeded in entering university. But I feel like, assuming you didn't meet Nelo, maybe it would have been a struggle for you to even be in university, or even thinking of, say, you would have graduated. No, because you said it, you believe that the 6 years you would have been in school or graduated. No, you would have still, like, I don't know the plan for you. I'm just calculating assumption. Maybe you would have still be struggling. You cannot tell. The street is bad. There are bad things going on in the street. Maybe you would have still be struggling. So your helper was meeting Nelo to send you to school. That's just my own. That's what I see in it, I thank God for your life, my sister.
About Nelo. Start from least favorite. Okay, should I say the favorite? Maybe say least favorite. I don't know, I know my own for you. So like the things you do. I don't know, just say what's my least favorite thing about me. The way you exaggerate things. Oh, that I exaggerate. Yes. Well,
Everyone exaggerates, but these Jay-Z children, they take them too far. Everybody exaggerates. It is a normal thing. Uche is somehow sounding ungrateful with that answer. Yeah, see, maybe she didn't know, Amos. But me and you, as a mother, as a big auntie, we might think like that. But she didn't know. She did not know. Do you understand? She didn't know. That is just the honest answer for the kind of person she is, her age, and the kind of generation they are now. But she didn't know that. So we're not going to blame her for that. But you and I saw it, we heard it, it sounded like that, but she didn't know. Assuming she knows, she will not use that word. You understand? That, oh, maybe I would have been a graduate or that, but she didn't know. Hi, Harley. Amen. Amen. And yours too. Bless you, my queen. Bless you. Please like this video, please.
Your least favorite is something that is bad, like exactly.
Princess said, I think she was just being, yes, of course. She's just honest. She and Nelo was really, really 100% honest in this video. But say there are some honesty that Jay-Z cannot cover. Someone like me now, I might be honest, but completely honest, but in front of camera, there are some things I will cover. You understand? But Jay-Z children will not. I want to be honest. They don't know how to say, hey, do I have to keep some things off camera? No. And just because Nelo wants the whole thing to be very blunt and honest, you have to put it out there. And I am grateful that she put it out there without removing that part, because me and you, everyone can actually see and we can actually understand and also know what is really going on. Do you understand? Between them, not that something bad is happening, at least we should get update, sincere update from both of them. You understand? Mm-hmm.
Shouting.
So how many times Uche has said shouting? This is the third time. Hey, Nelo, please stop shouting then. This is the third time. That is exactly what she doesn't like. For Uche, shouting should, I am not saying I'm going to normalize shouting, but it's a normal thing from a big auntie, especially an African auntie. Especially an African auntie. It's a normal thing. So I feel like our shouting should not get to you. That is the way she's expressing herself, and everyone in the house know how to be like that. So you shouldn't complain about the shouting. If Nelo can say, even my children knows I shout and my husband knows I'll shout, then you shouldn't complain. In this video, 30-minute video, you have said it 3 times. And that is what you really don't like. You understand? Anyway, let's continue.
And they shout for everybody. Everyone they collect, but begin to end. That's normal. My fellow Nigerian aunties, is that not normal?
I beg, Nelo, I just help you talk. My fellow Nigerian auntie. Nelo said, my fellow Nigerian auntie. Mommy Amos, Stephanie Peace, all of the way they this channel, my fellow Nigerian auntie. Is it not normal? For me, it is normal how I grew up. It is normal. But do my children like it? No. Do the children of these days like it? No. But for us, it is normal expression. It doesn't mean we are bad. It doesn't mean we are eating, but it's just the normal way for us, yeah.
My children, they collect. Everybody, they collect. People, they collect. Husband, follow, they collect sometimes. Everybody, they collect. So, for me, that one's not even bad. Don't you? If that's not bad, but there's not really any right thing about you. You know you have something.
You see? She said, if you think that is not bad, but it's something I don't like. I said, me and PhD shouting, it's something I don't like. She's sticking on that is exactly what she doesn't like. But that's the only way she can correct you. That's the only way she can make you come to order. She can discipline you. And if that is the only way she discipline you by shouting, Uche, I don't see anything wrong in it, but anyway, it's what you don't like. And I hope Nelo listen.
I will not be angry. I will not talk about it after this. Shouting, man. But you said it's not. Okay, well, shouting. Okay, no problem. What's your favorite? My favorite is how you just, you're a loving person, and how you just, after the shouts, you just be like, oh,
You see, Uche, you see, you said after the shout, and that's her personality. There are some people, Uche, that don't even express their anger, and they will put it inside their mind, and they will punish you. They will punish you with food. They will punish you with school fees. They will punish you with clothes, with gift. They will not give you nothing, and they will not tell you. They will not express it that they are angry with you. But Nelo will only shout, but still shower you with love and care and attention. Which one is better, Uche? There are some people that say, oh, I have a house help, and they punish this house help. Maybe the house help do something bad. They will go ahead to starve the house help of food. They will make sure the house help sleep in the garage. They will make sure they don't pay school fees for the house help. They will make sure no Christmas gift and clothes for the house help this season. Just for punishment that, oh, she misbehaved or he misbehaved. But you, after Nelo shout on you, the next thing is she will be kind to you. She will give you everything. Which one do you prefer? You are grown up now. You're seeing things, at least you see, you can even compare. There are some house help in some people's house. Uche, when you see them, you will weep for them. And you will thank God for your life. I don't like to call you help because you are now a sister to Nelo. Look at you, Uche. No help is beautiful like you. No help. Look at content creator, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Tell me which help is like you. Tell me which help is posh, clean, organized, neat, classic, even wearing the same clothes with their mother, the same hair, bow straight hair, makeup, everything. Like you, glowing. Tell me, Uche. None. None among the Nigeria community on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube. None. You are the number one goddess when it comes to transformation of help on this YouTube, on content, on Nigeria space. You are number one. Uche, nobody will even notice that you're not related to Nelo, that you're not their family, that you're not the sister, if you don't say it. Assuming you people don't say it on social media, we will not even know. We will all be thinking that, oh, you are a sister, because even I am seeing they look alike with both of you. You're beginning to look like Nelo. You're beginning. Hi, Wendy. How you doing? Good to see you, my queen. Please like the video. Welcome. You're beginning to look like Nelo. Be grateful. Appreciate it. It is rare. Nelo is a rare gene. And it is not only Nelo, the full family. Look at Ineka. The same. Look at Banta. When Banta shared the story of her house help, you could see they have the similar character of taking care. Maybe Ineka don't shout. I don't know. And Nelo shout. But the most important thing is that they care for humanity. They take you like a family and they never discriminate. Look at the house, the mansion of Nelo. You have your own space. You have your own comfort. You have your own space. Who will do it? Tell me who will do it. Which house help have you seen still living with their madam? We have their own YouTube channel. She created a YouTube channel for you. You have a freedom to make content. Some of them say phone is so difficult for them to give someone, to give a help. They will cut you off from social media. They will cut you off from social media. They will only tell you when to call your parents. That is how some of the Nigerian mothers are behaving. Uche, you know these things. You see? Be grateful and thankful. And I know you're grateful. I know you're grateful. We have seen her taking flight. Why some madam will take flight and house help will travel by bus? Exactly. Exactly. Nobody will know that Uche is a help. She's living. Look at when Nelo and the fam and the children and the husband traveled for vacation to London. She did a video to explain why Uche is not with them. They tried their best to make sure Uche come with them. It was some papers from the school that was missing. Even Nelo and the husband was ready to take Uche along with them. But the fourth come from Uche. So you can see. Are you forgetting me? Who God has blessed, no man can curse. These people, see, when you are a good person, even if the person is not related to you, you will show humanity to them. It is not all about, oh, it's because she has money. There are some wicked people, wicked madam with money. They still treat their house help so badly. So it's one thing to have money, and it's one thing to have God fearing heart, to have the mind to help others and to treat your help well. Because we know that some of this pride and this ego that gets into Nigeria, madam, they will say, hey, you are a house help, you have to stay below. We have seen it now. We have seen some of them will make video of their house help trying to catch a nap. After stressing the whole day, some of their house help will go and sleep on the staircase. Their madam will carry camera and say, look at this house help. She's sleeping on the staircase and leaving my children upstairs. Look at her. Is this good? The reason why the house help is sleeping on the staircase, she hide and go and sleep because she's exhausted. She's tired. But it is not all our madam that knows how to treat people right. That's it. Let's continue.
Let me tell you guys, my least favorite thing about Uche is I feel like, according to her, it's not true. And she doesn't mean it, even though it comes out that way. But it's usually when I feel like Uche is taking my kindness for granted or being disrespectful, which happens so often. I mean, these days she has been better. Let me not lie. She's very pretentious. So these days she pretends. But I always say,
Nelo is still nailing on this pretense. And she has said it more than 3 times that she feel like Uche is pretending. Uche is pretending. What do you people think in the comment section? Why do Nelo feel like Uche is pretending? Is it something, maybe a character change or something like that? For me, I feel like I cannot say Uche is pretending, but I just feel like Uche, she's now in school. She has also seen other part of life, and maybe she's not doing exactly what she was doing before she goes to school. So she's more of independent, even if she's not the one spending on her school fees or taking care of herself, but she's more of independent and more confident and more, you know what I mean? Going to school, staying in school and building her own self-confidence without someone being there to guide her. So I feel like the pretense that Nello is talking about is, oh, she's not like this before, but I feel like she's pretending to be like this before. You know, I don't know why Nello is saying pretend all the time. But anyway, let's continue. So Nello said what she doesn't like about Uche is, and she does it often, but now it's better. It's Uche is taking her kindness for granted and also being disrespectful. Let us listen.
you have to be smart to know when to pretend, right? So I call it pretension. Look, she's not taking it in a bad way. It's not in a bad way. It's like good pretend, right? So these days she just pretends, just like I need to give a good example for you guys to understand.
Yes, please.
Like the other day, last 2 weeks or something, I asked her this year in school, she should find out details about school, hostel, and because long story short, she didn't stay. She was going to school from the house, but whenever she needed to stay in school, she would stay with her friends. So I told her because it was her fault she didn't get school hostel. I gave her money for it. She went to pay for the wrong thing or didn't pay, and then later she didn't get, and she paid the money.
Hey. Hello. So Nelo is trying to explain because she said Uche is going to school from home. And the reason she has to clarify it immediately for people to start thinking, oh, she's not in the hostel. She said she gave Uche money to get an hostel, but Uche end up maybe paying for the wrong thing or didn't pay, and she missed the hostel, and then she ate the money. That means Uche did not return back the money. She did not pay for the hostel. She missed the money. Maybe she was just putting maybe in between and everything. So before people will say, oh, why is she going? Why can't she stay in the hostel? It's too stressful for her. She has clarified that part.
Stay in school, at least have a dorm or hostel room just in case of some days you can't come back or whatever. She just said, no, I don't even have to stay in school. I'm okay going from the house. She has said, so that I know is like, let me do this because this looks like something that will please this woman. Me telling her I don't want to stay in school, I want to stay at home to make her happy, to like soften her. I don't know. She's just like that.
Ah,
like I said,
no. Maybe she really meant it too. But anyway, it can be like that. We are mothers, we have children, we have little ones, younger ones. So I understand your point. Like, oh, she's trying to pretend that she's okay at home, and knowing fully well that sometimes she stays in school with her friends if she wants to meet up for the next class. So she's supposed to be excited to go and get the hostel, but she said, oh, don't worry, I can be going at home. And I can agree with, I'm not going to say she's pretending. Like what Nelo says, she's pretending in a good way. Yeah, just to soften your heart. But that doesn't mean that she doesn't need the hostel. For me, I feel she needs the hostel, but she does not want to like, super excited that she's leaving your house, make for you not to feel bad that, oh, what have I done? Is it that I'm not treating her bad that she'll be so excited to get a hostel? So she's a good girl, Nelo. She's a good girl.
Only smart people that know how to use sense to get what they want in return. So yeah, that part was the compliment part. Another thing Uche used to do that annoys me is she always like, how do I put it? I don't want it to look bad on her part, right? But from where I see it, I've told you a lot of times. Uche, I see that Uche does not see me how I see her or take me how I take her. So a good example is most things that she tells me or I find out, I have to do the poking. I have to be the one to ask and or find out, like even with the whole boyfriend thing, which I know she only told me because she knows I read the messages. Like I always have to find.
No, I feel like because she respects you as a big auntie. It's not for me. I feel like it's not right for her to just tell you everything. Like, oh, I have a boyfriend now. Oh, I have that. Oh, I just make love and everything. For instance, yeah, I'm not saying she has to tell you that. I feel like because she's looking up to you like a big auntie, and she's like not comfortable enough to just tell you about her boyfriend and everything. But that's how I see it. So I don't see it as if okay, she's pretending or she's not she doesn't take you the way you take her. No, 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 no. No. I feel like she's not even completely like so free. Like she can tell you everything, where that to everything. I feel like because she still have that big respect for you as a big auntie, as a mommy in her life. And you know how we do it in Africa, to be honest. So with this video, you can sit her down and say, oh, you feel free to tell me everything. And maybe she felt that, okay, if I tell you, my auntie might shout in this part, or she might shout or shout, I'll shout, I'll shout. And we all know in this video that Uche doesn't like the shouting part. So she just felt that you might react somehow and start shouting. So maybe then both of you have to fix it later.
Out or poke,
What
right?
do you
She
people
doesn't
think?
just come to me and tell me things. She doesn't confide in me. She doesn't just, I don't know. She sees me as an enemy sometimes. I've told you this thing
No,
before.
no, no, no.
Like almost like
No, Nelo. I feel like the enemy part is a very strong word. I feel maybe she just felt that okay, there are some certain things I would tell my auntie, and she'll be mad at me, she will shout at me, and I don't want her to shout. I don't like the shouting part. So you have to let Uche know that, oh, you can confide in me, you can tell me, I will not be mad, I will not be shouting, I will not shout at you, and that will solve the problem. But enemy, no, 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 I don't believe that. For me, I don't. I feel like she take you exactly the way you take her. She loves you exactly the way you love her. But the boundary is sometimes maybe she's scared. We all know, not scared like she's, I don't know, let me use the word scared. She's scared that, oh, maybe if I tell my auntie this particular thing, maybe about the relationship boyfriend thing, maybe you will not be happy about it. And you're like, how can you get boyfriend? We send you to school to go and study, and now you're having boyfriend and that. Maybe that was why she kept it to herself. That's just how I see it.
Like somebody is on her side. See, you guys, I'm not going to lie. That's what I do, but that's not the way I see my auntie. But the reason why sometimes I just don't tell you, like especially about the boyfriend thing, is number one, I don't even like this person. I'm just using this person. And number two, they are not even worth telling. And number three,
I don't understand. Uche said the reason why I did not tell my auntie the boyfriend thing. Please, did you people hear that part? Because sometimes my ear is not my ear, God forbid. But sometimes I really want to be. Oh God, I'm coming. Sometimes I really want to be sure. Did she say the reason why I did not tell my auntie that is because I really do not like this guy? Is that what we heard? I really do not like this guy. It's not that serious. But before this part, you said he's a nice guy, and everybody knows he's a nice guy, and you people were planning to tell your auntie. What do you people think? I mean no year and where? Help me in the comment section. If Nami no year and where.
right? She doesn't just come to me and tell me things. She doesn't confide in me. She doesn't just, I don't know. She sees me as an enemy sometimes. I've told you this thing before. I'm sure I've told you. Like almost like like somebody is on her side. See, you guys, I'm not going to lie. That's what I do, but that's not the way I see my auntie. But the reason why sometimes I just don't tell you, like especially about the boyfriend thing, is number one, I don't even like this person. I'm just using this person. And number two,
Did she say she don't even like the boyfriend? She's just using the boyfriend. What does that mean? Now, wow, wait till we not go here for social media. What does that mean? Please help me. What does that mean? She said the reason why she didn't tell Nelo at the first place is that she does not really like this person. This person, she's just using the person. Using the person to do what? To pay your school fees, or to build an empire for yourself, or how? My beautiful queen, you don't use men. Because if you think, oh, you are using men, maybe they are shining your Congo. So how are you using them? Maybe you're getting money, you're getting everything, but they are shining the Congo. So if I don't misunderstand your word, you're saying that, oh, you really don't like the man, you are just using him. Using him to which part of your life now? You understand? You don't need to say that you're using a man. They don't use a man. There is nothing like using a man. You only get things from a man if you want to get things. If the man has something to offer, you get things. But don't forget that one thing that is so treasurable for you. You are giving him. Yes, now I don't know if you people are doing it, but I'm just giving a general topic in this part. You're giving him. So I don't see anything like you using a man. Anyway, that will not go well with me, Uche. Mm-mm. Because before this part, you said you were planning to tell your auntie, and you will even discuss it with the boyfriend, that you will tell your auntie because the man is a very nice person, and the man is a very nice person, and everyone around him and everybody knows he's a nice person. So why are you saying you really don't like this guy, but because you are using him? It's two different things you just said in this video. If I hear it clear, okay? Mm-hmm.
they are not even worth telling. And number three, is the way you just exaggerate everything.
I think the number three is the right answer, Uche. The number three for me is the right answer. The way she exaggerates everything, the way she handles it, the way she stretches it, the way she shouts, the way she exaggerates. That is just the answer you would have just given, because the other part of the answer, you see, and Nelo was even saying, say it, go straight to the thing, go straight. You understand? So immediately you said the way she exaggerated it, she just said, because that's just it. That's the only thing. That's the answer. Do you understand? That's the answer. You love your boyfriend. You are not using him. Maybe you're trying to say that in front of camera, and it doesn't sound well. That's it.
But it's not an excuse, right? Yes. Do you realize that I grew up with sisters and father figures and mother figures? You cannot even dare tell anybody, but they can beat you on top. It doesn't.
Thank you, my beautiful, amazing warriors, choice family. I said it. I said our time. Nelo just said it. That, do you know I grew up with father figure, mother figure, sisters. You cannot even be bold enough to say I have a boyfriend, and it is true. Those days we cannot say it, but this Jay-Z, they can say it. So what is expected? You cannot bold. If they even say, hey, I know you have a boyfriend, that, you will still be denied. No, nothing like that. Hey, nothing like that. That's how it works those days. So that's it. So you thinking that you're going to tell Nelo about your relationship and she's going to be exaggerating it, it's something to expect, Uche. It's something to expect from an African big auntie. It's the truth.
You should not confide in them. Yeah. So it's, for me, it's not an excuse. If you think I'm done, I'll come and tell me, Mommy, I have a boyfriend. I'm like, oh, good job.
And it's true. It's true. She has a daughter. She just said it. That, if Adana grow up and then say, oh, Mommy, I have a boyfriend, is she supposed to clap her hand and say, oh, good job? No. No. She's supposed to say, right now, this kind of generation, you sit them down. Why do you think you're ripe enough to have a boyfriend? Why do you think it's the right time? Why do you think you're old enough to have a boyfriend? Don't you think going to school is the most important thing you should focus on? That is also exaggerating, in your Jay-Z eyes. But that is how big auntie, mother's figure, father figure address things like this, Uche. Do you understand? Okay, even your mommy can also do the same thing. Your mommy will do the same thing too. You understand?
What is the boy doing in your life? What is like this?
Do you understand? Exactly. Nelo just said something. What is the boy doing in your life? And that is the point. Because she is the one taking care of you, responsibility, everything about your school fees, your clothes, your hair, your what. Hi, Joy. Good evening, ma. Good evening. Compliment of the season. Please like this video. She's the one taking care of you, everything. So Nelo said, what is the boy doing in your life? I want to know. Go, go, go. What? So she has the right to exaggerate because she's taking good care of you. And what exactly is this boy doing in your life? And she felt that, oh, this boy that is in your life, you can lose focus and not focus in your education. So she has the right of a big auntie, of an Africa big auntie, to talk to you about it. And she melts well. She melts well.
Like, I put it down a lot for you, especially because it can be perceived wrongly, right? If I slap the hell out of my children, nobody will call it wickedness because, oh, I gave birth to them. So we like, discipline them. That's good. You're supposed to discipline children. But if I slap you now, like, hey, that woman is so wicked. You guys know what I'm saying?
Now, so the word Pio. But this place, we know they slap children. But Nelo, in case you're watching from abroad, she lives in Nigeria where that thing still they happen. But she said it. If there is a way she would talk to her children and everything, it will look normal because she's the mother of a child. She has the way to discipline her child. She has the way to talk to her children and everything. It looks normal. She's a mother, and you cannot tell a mother how they can train their children if they are doing the right thing. And obviously, we all know that Nelo is doing the right thing. But if she do that, the same thing she's doing to her children, to Uche, what people will say, hey, bad madam, wicked madam, hey, because Uche is not your blood, because Uche is not your sister. See the way she's treating Uche. And it is true. It is true. And maybe that is why Nelo prefer to shout than to hit or to exaggerate. on Uche because she does not want people to feel like, oh, because she's not your daughter, she's not your blood, she's not your real sister. That is why you're treating her bad like that. And we know that it will be very difficult for Nelo to take care of Uche when it comes to discipline. She's being careful on how to do it, unlike her own children. Oh, I born you, I carry you for 9 months. I know what to do to put you in track. Do you understand? So I really, really, in this part, I really support Nelo. In fact, Nelo in this video, everything is on point.
Do you understand what you're saying? So it's like whatever you think is a toned down version of how I would react if you were Adana. And I tell you this all the time. If you were my children, there's some things that my children will not do because they know they go and collect. They're gonna collect, but you do those things because you know you're not going to collect. So it's still not an excuse. So would you, if it was your mom or your sister, and another thing, would you not say
it's the same thing? We just said it, and Nelo is just putting point, and it's true. Something like that come up on social media. People will say, hey, she's a bad person. See the way she's treating Uche. And that's why she's very careful. And I said it too. Uche, your mom will do the same thing too. Your mom will do the same thing too. Nelo also said that if you are my daughter, if it's Adane, I will also do Adane like that. But you, I cannot. You know I cannot do it to you. And it's true. There is a limitation of how she disciplined Uche because of what people are going to say. And that is not helping Nelo because, oh, I don't want this girl to go astray. I don't want her to lose path. I don't want her to lose guard. I don't want her to fall into the wrong hand. But how can I do it? When I do it, people will think, oh, I'm maltreating her. Even she will be thinking, oh, because I'm not your daughter, because I'm not your sister. She herself will be thinking like that. That is human being for you. Is she treating me like this because she's not my mother? Is she treating me like this because no, that is not a bad treatment. It's a discipline to put you in trap. But because of that, you will start thinking, oh, she doesn't love me. And that is why I believe that Nelo is being careful and over exaggerating and also shouting just to pour out her mind and frustration on, oh, you are not doing this the right way and everything. That's all I think about. Now, it's be my opinion.
What's it called? I'll show you way worse than I will. Yes. Another thing is that reason, like there are some things, this is not thinking about boy or anything. There are some things I just like when I tell you, tell them, you tell this person, you tell this person, you tell this person, you tell this person. I'm just like, that's like some things. It's not like I mean not to tell you. It's not like I mean not to tell you. I want to tell you. I'm not talking about. Wait. Uche is really showing me that she's truly a Gen Z.
Shebi, I talk this thing. Nelo, you don't know these Gen Z people. Uche said another reason is that when I tell you something, you will tell this person, you will tell this person, you will tell this person. And Nelo boss laugh because this is one normal life that we live. Nelo said, now you're really showing me that you are Gen Z. Yes, so Nelo, she's original Gen Z. This is their generation. That is how they behave. That is how they behave. You see? Hey, why did you tell her? I told you something. Oh God, in fact, I don't know. Now only God go save person for parents in this period. Let's listen.
You commit when your aunties come, they tell your auntie will beat you.
The announcement you will get when you commit, growing up our time, when your father or your mother find out you commit, that time phone over day surplus like that, phone over day. If they see, if your father or your mother see the sister or the brother, hey, see what my child do, you go collect. Grandma, you go collect. Grandpapa, you go collect. Cousin, nephew, niece, you go collect. Auntie and uncle, you go they collect until everybody give you finish. But these Jay-Z people, you break their heart. The way they will feel bad. The way they will feel bad, like, oh, I just told her something, she's telling everybody about it. I beg, may God help us. Nelo said don't tire because you never know. Now you have to compare your time and these people, and you see that it's a long road, the distance to relate. It's too hard. That's why I pity for people that are exchanging word with Jay-Z. Look now, let's take a look at very dark man now. 1994 picking. 1994. The born for 1994. You see you see Jay-Z for him body. You see the operate when they operate. 1994 picking. Me not. He gets some people enough. The reason why is like that. Now Jay-Z blood. They don't give a F about you. Whether you owed anybody, they disrespect you. They talk. They bring you raw ground zero. They don't even care. They say it the way it is. It not be like those days we go still they hide and say, make we no disrespect elder. They say it the way it is. Without fear or favor, they don't care. And this should be a concern to us as a mother, as a father. Please don't raise your children like that. Forget Jay-Z and that. No. Let the old tradition still be in some parts of your parenting. Let the old tradition still be the old tradition of respect to people. It's the number one key. Respect. These Jay-Z people don't have respect at all. They insult mother, grandfather, uncle. They don't care. And it bothers me a lot. And I know it bothers a lot of people. Let's continue.
The uncle will join hand and beat you. Stop using those things as excuses. Those are minor conversations.
Exactly.
Those are not major conversations. So let's not mix the two. I don't like also when people are trying to use something as an excuse to make it seem like, oh no, you don't have to. It's not the same at all. These are conversations that we have with people. Like when my friends are over, we're talking about Uche them or their helps or the people in their lives or we and the students them are talking because maybe something happened. Those things are different from having deep conversations. Like what she's trying to say is that when I'm teasing her about her boyfriend in front of people, those things are normal. Let me tell you, it's as normal as the air you breathe. It's not the same as
Nelo, Uche don't see it as normal. They don't see things. They don't see things like that as normal. You see, the relationship part is like a secret egg that they put somewhere and it will never crack. They don't want anybody to come in between and say that. They don't want anybody to say, hey, what are you gaining from this relationship? Nah, they want. It's just like, leave me to it until he show me pepper. Before I go no say yes, now the wrong person for my life. Let it be. You understand? So I understand Nelo. I sometimes see, to be honest, 70% I cannot relate to the Jay-Z people. 70% because I really do not understand how they operate, their way of reasoning. I don't know. But anyway, what we go do? Put some old tradition in your children's life. If your children are still young, it's the best time to put some old tradition in their life. Don't say, oh, it's Jay-Z children. I beg. The evil spirit that follows this Jay-Z name is not good. You have to be prayerful and put some tradition in, some old tradition in your children's life. It's very important.
Something important, and the person is telling people, no, it is not the same at all. So don't use it as an excuse. I think that you Gen Z people don't even know these things. I will always tell it's like if you're telling me something today, there's no secret. My sisters, you know that for a fact. So I know it's about my sisters, but I'm trying to tell you that it is still okay. There are some things that you've told me before that are very confidential or very personal. Those ones I don't tell people. But it is for simple conversations we have. Of course, we're going to converse the conversation with other people. That's very normal. Don't you talk about me with other people? Do you talk about me with other people? Of course, it's normal. So I don't like when people try to play.
And it's true. You see, Nelo just said something. You also talk about me to other people. So, Uche, why are you worried about Nelo telling people about you and everything? You will sit down with your friends and you will be talking about your Madame Ton's sister, how how you don't like the shouting, how she's exaggerating too much, how she's also discussing your relationship with her friends or family. You will also, it's a normal thing. Let not forget culture and tradition in the name of being exactly. But see, when some parents are forgetting, no, me, I will never forget. I will never. Some part of the old tradition and culture, see, I put it in my kids' life, which I know will help them. Today, my children, as little as my 3 years old child, to be honest, I'm not going to lie to you. If they eat food and it remains, they don't throw it off. Because I let them know that you don't waste food. You eat the you eat the one you can eat. Don't throw it away. You don't waste food because other people out there, some of them don't have food to eat. And I also attach it that it is a sin. So when they eat, they make sure they don't waste it to make it look as if I cannot eat it again. They will go and put it in a proper way. Sometimes I tell them, keep it. I will eat it. For me, I don't waste food. I take my portion. But you know kids now, even if you give them some portion, sometimes they will not eat it. They will keep it proper. Instead of some children will throw it in the dustbin. Some children will just throw it in the sink like that. No, they will keep it proper. They already know that wasting of food is not good. And me, I eat it. I put everything together and I eat it. Because some people out there, I let them know that some people out there cannot provide a single meal for themselves. So why will you throw food away? And don't forget, God is against it. It's a sin to waste food. And that is a beauty thing in my children's life. Even my 3 years old child, he knows. Mama, I'm okay. I keep it. Later, I can eat it. Mama, if I don't eat it later, you can eat it too. I said, yes. If you don't eat it later, we eat it, okay? Keep it in the corner. I'll wrap it and keep it very well. That's it. Because a lot of people are looking for food they cannot eat. So why will you waste? We don't have too much. Even if we have too much, are we supposed to waste food? So there are some things that is missing in this new generation that the parents are failing to put in their lives.
And call it something that is not. It is not the same thing. Do you understand me? Yes. Let's not. I don't like when people mix that up. So yeah, that's the way I used to see it then. But now it's not about how you see it. I still strongly believe it's how you see me. No, it's not how you see me. That's I'm telling you. Because me and you had deeper conversations. We've had more important conversations that nobody has ever heard of before. So they're not the same
small
thing.
quarter for this
I know
video.
this. It's not things you come out here and say. But still, for me, it's just an excuse you tell yourself. It's almost like I need a reason to place this woman here. I need a reason not to tell them. We do it all the time in relationships. I need a reason. Some people do with friendships. I need a reason to hate this person. So they pick on anything that doesn't even make sense. So it's not a reason. You discuss me with your friends. In fact, a lot. I've seen chats. Oh. She discusses with her boyfriend. You do understand. Those are normal human behaviors. It's not the same thing. Yes. So do you have anything else you want to say before we end the video? I don't really have much to say, but I just want to say that for all the times I've wronged you, I've done bad things, and I'm sorry. And now I'm beginning to learn from my mistakes. If you notice, there are some things I used to do before that I don't do again. I'm beginning to see things I don't used to see before. And try to correct them. Like for instance, sometimes when you shout at me, I just get upset. But now when you shout at me, instead of me to get upset and not do that thing or do that thing wrongly or do that thing anyhow, rather I would think about it and be like, okay, why did she shout? What was the reason why she shouted? What is that thing in that shout that I need to do to correct that shout? You understand? So that's what I'm beginning to learn now. And just grow in a better way. Yes, that's it. And for me, if I'm to tell Uche one thing, it will be, I told her this thing recently, and I'll keep telling you, right? From the way I see, from where I am right now, I believe that the people that love you the most in this world live in this house. I know you have a mother, I know you have sisters, but how do I explain it? I don't want to. Just know that whatever I tell you, any advice I try to give you, it's coming from a place of love. I have nothing to gain
At
from
all.
you not
Uche is
doing
strong.
well. I have nothing to gain from your life not going well. I have nothing to gain from you not being successful. My prayer for you is that you achieve all the success and everything
Amen.
you want to achieve in this world. And the advantage.
Amen. So the video is another in less than, I think, 5 minutes to round up, and I just want to put my 2 cents here. There is one story I saw on Instagram. This lady trained up this child. I'm not saying that, good night to you, my queen. I'm not saying that Uche is that kind of person. This lady trained up this girl, send her to school, give her everything. And the lady, the girl still have parents. The parents are poor. And then after the lady succeed in training this girl, and this girl have a better life, she now has work and everything. Do you know that this child, this girl that this lady sponsored everything, decided to turn his back against the helper that has raised her from the beginning to the end for education, everything, lifestyle, everything. And then remember the parents that were not there with her. I am not saying it's a bad thing that this child remember the parent, but why will you remember your parent and also uh, 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 take the one that helped you as a witch? This girl started feeling that, oh, this woman used me, this woman used me against my parent, this woman used me, and this woman make me to, you know. So sometimes people are scared to help strangers. Because sometimes when you help strangers, I'm not saying it in this, I'm just saying what I saw on Instagram. When you help strangers, sometimes when they succeed, they turn their back against you, and you begin to look like a witch that is be haunting them. And they will never remember what you did to support them, to help them. That is it. So at the end of the day, it is God that is in control. And I just pray that Uche is not that person, that God will bless her, help her, and she will be great in life. And I just pray she will not end up being ungrateful to Nelo. That is it, because Nelo mean well for her and she knows it. And I pray she shouldn't have bad friends around her, or have people around her that will turn her against Nelo. Not that she has anything to offer, but it hurts when someone you cherish most and you help for a very long time betray you and show ungratefulness. May God help these two people. Thank you all for joining me. If you're just coming across my channel for the very first time, my name is Choice. Please do me well to subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notification. In this place, I talk about everything on social media, trending gist, celebrity gist. Support me on my TikTok page, also Choice TV. Thank you, and I'm going to see you tomorrow by the special grace of God. Happy New Week. Show love and not hate. Bye. Love you.